Welcome to Friend or Foe. I'm Kennedy, the poet laureate of trivia. In a moment, these three players will have to choose between these potential partners. Three people who they've never met, never spoken to, never even sat next to at a blackjack table. And together, these teammates will move through a world of trust, knowledge, and betrayal. They'll work together to build a trust fund and ultimately decide whether to share the money as friends or fight over it as foes here on Friend or Foe. Welcome back to Friend or Foe. Our three teams are now in game position. They're all cozied up in their stations, and each station has been specially wired so they can hear the sound of my voice. How's everyone doing? Good. Awesome. Well, you'll all be happy to hear this. I'm putting $200 in each of your trust funds to start the game off right. Which foreign film was not remade into an American movie? Abre los ojos, Blue, Wings of Desire, or La Jetée? And begin.
I've never heard of that one.
I would say
Let's want to just go for it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't know any of these. I know Wings of Desire was remade.
La Jetée.
La Jetée.
I say Blue.
Blue?
Yeah, Blue sounds fairly...
I'm totally following you this time.
Let's go
Blue, okay, Blue.
Barney and Amy, you locked in with La Jetée. Lena, you and Brian said La Jetée. Kevin, you and Lakeisha didn't lock in soon enough. I'm so sorry about that. The correct answer is Blue. Abre los ojos was Vanilla Sky, La Jetée, 12 Monkeys, and Wings of Desire became City of Angels, where poor little Meg Ryan was killed on a bicycle. What's Nicolas Cage to do? Here's your next question. According to a Maxim magazine survey, the highest percentage of women say a man should approach them at a bar with what? A smile, a wink, a drink, or eye contact? And begin.
Eye contact, because it's trust.
I agree.
Trust.
I agree. I agree.
Hit it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Eye contact or a smile?
I think a smile.
Think a
Wanna
smile?
do it? Okay, let's do it. Eye contact.
I'd say eye contact.
Eye contact.
Bring it.
Yeah.
All right, our three teams have locked in. Barney and Amy say a smile is as good as gold at the bar. Lena and Brian say eye contact. Kevin and Lakeisha also say eye contact. And the correct answer, the eyes have it. It is eye contact. All right, get $500 for that question, guys. Here's your next one. Which of these women has appeared on the most Time magazine covers? Jacqueline Kennedy, the Virgin Mary, Madonna, or Mother Teresa? And begin.
Madonna.
Madonna? Okay. Go.
Should we go with Jacqueline Kennedy?
Okay.
We're going to do it? Yeah? Okay.
Jacqueline Kennedy?
Yeah,
Let's go for
yeah,
Jacqueline
let's
Kennedy.
go. Now.
Right, yeah, I got it.
All right, our three teams have locked in. Barney and Amy, you say it's Jacqueline Kennedy. Lena and Brian, you say Madonna. Kevin and Lakeisha also say Jacqueline Kennedy. And the correct answer, the Virgin Mary. She's been around a little longer. All right, your final question in this first round. And it looks like we have a tie between Kevin and Lakeisha. You guys have $700 in your trust fund. Lena and Brian, you guys also have $700. Barney and Amy, you have yet to score. Which of these actors is old enough to run for president of the United States? Brad Pitt, Will Smith, Ethan Hawke, or Ben Affleck? And begin.
Should we go with Brad Pitt?
Go Brad Pitt.
What the hell, right? You and me.
Brad Pitt. With Brad Pitt, we gotta go with time. Okay.
Hey, Brad Pitt's got to be over 35.
Okay, we'll pick back.
Brad Pitt?
Brad
Brad
Pitt.
Pitt. All right.
Go.
All right, our three teams have locked in. Barney and Amy, you guys say, what the heck? You guessed Brad Pitt. Lena and Brian, you also said Brad Pitt. A little debate going on between Kevin and Lakeisha, but you guys finally settled on the Brad. And the correct answer is Brad Pitt. Although he is dead sexy, he's 39. You got to be 35 to be president, and Will Smith's only 34. Ben Affleck is 14. Well, it looks like we are at the end of round one. Kevin and Lakeisha, you guys are moving on with $1,200 in your trust fund. Nice work. Lena and Brian, you're also moving on. You also have $1,200, so we're moving into the next round with the tie. And Barney and Amy, I'm sorry, although you got that last question right, it wasn't quite enough. With the least amount in your trust fund, you are eliminated from the game. But now you must choose friend or foe. You got to come over to the trust box. Inside this fine trust box, you each will find a button which you'll use to indicate friend or foe. This decision will determine how your trust fund is divided. And if you both choose friend, you'll each be getting $350. However, if one of you chooses friend and the other breaks trust by choosing foe, foe takes the entire $700 and friend gets nothing. However, if you both choose foe, you both leave here with no money. Those are the rules. Each of you, please place a hand inside the trust box. It's time to choose friend or foe. Time's up. Your decision is locked. Please place your hands on the table. Let's see who's a friend, who's a foe. You both went foe. No one gets any shoes. No one gets any money. You're both leaving here with nothing. Heads hung low. You both went foe. Welcome back to round 2 of Friend or Foe. Our two teams are tied. That's right. Lena and Brian have $1,200 in their trust fund, as do Kevin and Lakeisha also have $1,200. But as we know, anything can happen in this round because we double the value of each question to $1,000. Party people ready to play? Yeah. Here we go. First question of round 2. Which of these is not a type of mushroom? Morel, portobello, kohlrabi, or shiitake? And begin.
Kohlrabi or morel?
Let's go to the kohlrabi.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, go.
Good.
Let's go kohlrabi.
Okay.
We're running out of time. Educated guess.
Okay. All right, our two teams have locked in. Lena and Brian are guessing kohlrabi. Kevin, you and Lakeisha also saying kohlrabi. Who is this kohlrabi? The answer is kohlrabi. A turnip cabbage. Here's your next question. According to a Gallup poll, which of these things do Americans fear the most? Heights, snakes, needles, or mice? And begin.
Needles?
Needles.
Needles?
Gotta be
Needles?
needles.
Come on,
Yeah,
needles.
I'm
Push it.
definitely afraid of needles. I got it.
Okay.
What do you say?
Heights.
Heights? Okay,
Heights.
heights.
More common.
All right, our two teams have locked in. Lena and Brian, you say the American people do not like heights. Kevin and Lakeisha, you guys say needles. The correct answer is snakes. Still tied up. No one gets any money for that one. $2,200 going into your next question for each of your trust funds. The good I stand on is my truth and honesty is a quote from which Shakespearean play? Macbeth, Henry VIII, Hamlet, or Othello? And begin.
It's not Othello.
It's not Othello? Okay, I'd say Macbeth.
Okay.
Macbeth?
Lock in.
Okay,
Go
got
ahead.
it.
When in doubt, go with B.
Okay,
You
let's
guess
do
Henry
it.
VIII?
Actually, that sounds right.
Okay. Henry VIII then.
Henry.
All right, our two teams have locked in. Lena and Brian, you guys say Henry VIII. Kevin, you and Lakeisha say Macbeth. The correct answer, Henry VIII. And all of his wives gave it a great review. They gave it a heads up. Fourth and final question of the round. You guys are no longer tied. Lena and Brian have pulled into the lead with $3,200. However, Kevin and Lakeisha, they get this wrong and you get it right. That means you tie. So listen carefully to your last question of round 2. Using U.S. currency, what is the value of one Benjamin Franklin plus one Grant plus two Hamiltons? $122, $52, $142, or $170? And begin.
I say 170 because all those there was no George Washingtons there and there was no Lincolns there. So I say 170.
170?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Last one.
Got you.
There we go.
Franklin is 100. Grant is 50, so it's at least 150. So the only ones left is 170.
170.
All right, our two teams have locked in. Lena, you and Brian said $170. Kevin, you and Lakeisha said $170, and the correct answer is $170. Yeah! Lena and Brian, that means with $4,200, you guys are marching right on to our final round. Lakeisha and Kevin, this is the trust box. Your trust fund is now worth $3,200. Each of you, please slip a hand inside the trust box. It's time to choose friend or foe. All right, time's up. Your decision is locked. Please place your hands on the table. Let's see how firm this foundation really is. Lakeisha and Kevin, you both went full. Welcome back to our final round of Friend or Foe. Lena and Brian are hot today. They got $4,200 in that trust fund of theirs. And you know what, guys? In this round, you could win thousands more if you correctly answer 10 questions. Every right answer gives you $500. Every wrong answer gets you a strike. 3 strikes, and the game is over. However, if you guys manage to get all 10 out of 10, we will double the entire value of your trust fund for a grand total of $18,400. We're fighting for 60 seconds, 10 questions. Take a breath, because it's time to play right or wrong. Prozac or lithium? Nirvana song.
Lithium.
Right. Iowa or Alabama? State where the film Footloose takes place.
Iowa.
Right. May or December? Emerald birthstone.
May.
Right. Fat man or little boy? Bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Little boy.
Little boy.
Right. Atlanta or Richmond? Capital of the Confederacy.
Richmond, Virginia.
Right. La Gioconda or La Pieta? Italian name for the Mona Lisa.
Pietà. No. Gioconda.
Right. Sotheby's or Christie's? Auctioned Princess Diana's gowns in 1997.
I believe Christie's.
Right. Yellow hat or green hat? Smokey the Bear.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Right. Army or Marines? Be all you can be.
Army.
Ford Explorer or Toyota Camry? Most stolen car in 2000.
Toyota Camry.
Oh, time's up! Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. You just ran out of time. You didn't get that last one in. But you did get 9 out of 10 questions correct. Congratulations. We are putting an additional $4,500 into your trust fund for all your hard work for a total of $8,700.
Yes.
Brian and Lena, there's just one last question. What are you going to do with the money? You're going to go friend? Are you going to go foe? You have to decide, because now your fate is calling at the trust box. Oh, Brian, Lena, we have arrived at our final test of trust. And let me tell you what a roller coaster ride this has been. You guys played so well together. And if you had gotten that 10th question in time, you would be sitting here debating over $18,400. You were just a second away. And that means you have to settle for $8,700, which is still a lot of money. It's a ton of money and shows how hard you guys worked together. But now, at the trust box, that means nothing. Now you have to decide, are you going to split the cash and be nice about it? Are you going to give it all away? Are you going to leave with nothing? Lena, you state your case. You go first.
I thought that we did an awesome job together. We got every single question right. If it wasn't for timing, we would have totally made it. And I just think you're awesome. Love to take you dancing sometime.
Brian, what would you like to add?
18,000 plus. That's a big pill to swallow.
Who do you kick for that? You or Lena? Who screwed that one up?
I don't blame anybody. It just is. But Lena chose me, so she obviously knows how to make very good decisions, and I'm sure that she'll make a very wise decision as well.
All right, well, let's see if that wisdom prevails. Each of you place a hand inside the trust box. It's time to choose friend or foe. All right, guys, time's up. Your decision is locked. Please place your hands on the table. Leaving here with any disappointments, Lena?
You know what? I came here with nothing, and if I leave with nothing, it's fine. But some money's better than none. I need it to pay for school.
All right.
But
Well, Brian, does she have reason to be optimistic?
She definitely has reason to be optimistic. I know that she's in school. I know what that was like, and I'm sure everything will work out for the best.
All right. Well, 8,700 is up for grabs. Let's find out if you're a friend or a foe. Brian? Ooh, you went friend, which means either you're taking home $4,300 or you've just handed Lena here $8,700. And Lena, see what you did, friend or foe? You also went friend. Congratulations! You guys are splitting the money right down the middle. $4,350 for Brian. $4,350 for Lena. Yay, Lena! Yay, Brian! Such a good dancer. Well, thank you. Great game, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on The Game, where knowledge can make you money and money can make you a friend or foe.